Thank you, Devin. 9:18 now. Also time for today's Talk of the Town Part 1. You might have seen this place downtown in Peoria before. The black facade, the blinking lights, and of course, that brilliant interior. It's not like other spots in Peoria, and they want to spread the word on what you can experience stepping through the doors at the Neon Bison. And joining us this morning is the one and only owner, John Hopkins. John, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks, John.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to have the Johns here.
As soon as John came in, I said, I knew this interview was going to be easy. He spells it the right way. All right, so right off the bat, this is actually a pretty historic place, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, so previous, it was Judge's Chamber since 1984.
Wow, okay.
So 2019, we purchased the business. In 2020, after kind of the COVID year there, we rebranded and into the Neon Bison.
Absolutely, and I feel like every time I drive by, the place is just packed. There's always people in there. What's it like owning and operating a place like that?
Well, you know, it's probably like any business, you know, you're going to have always work.
Sure.
But it's a fun place. You know, we really enjoy, obviously, our regulars and just the day-to-day, but also the visitors that come in from out of town, whether it be for an event at the Civic Center, a wedding, whatever it is. And so we've just been able to meet so many neat people from all areas of the country.
Absolutely. Is there maybe one story or one encounter that sticks out immediately to you?
Actually, you know, you didn't lead me into that earlier or let me know you were going to ask me that question, but a story did pop right in my head as you say that. So it's a Nashville-themed bar. And stopped in, I think it was a Sunday afternoon, had to drop something off, and got chatting with a couple there for a second. Found out that they were actually here, and their daughter was getting recruited at Bradley.
Oh, nice.
For softball. They had previously, though, been down at Belmont, which is in Nashville.
Absolutely.
And they were hoping she would choose that school. Internally, they didn't say this out loud.
Sure.
And maybe I'm ruining their secret now on live TV.
Right.
But so they, when they came to Bradley, they found our spot and they said, "This is perfect." The coaches were just, it felt like home for their daughter at Bradley.
For sure.
And then they came down and found a little piece of Nashville in Peoria. And so it was like that perfect mix. So that was the really neat story that I was able to be a part of.
And I'm sure that made you feel really good to hear that you were able to, you know, influence that kind of decision-making process.
Sure.
Right?
Well, you know, with anything, you know, downtown Peoria sometimes can get a stigma about it a little bit, but it's always neat to know that hey, there's still a lot of good stuff going on downtown, and we can be a part of that.
Absolutely. What would you say sets the Bison apart from a lot of the other places in downtown Peoria?
You know, there's a lot of great stuff going on downtown Peoria, and, you know, a lot of the other businesses. I even like stopping in and eating at, but just where we're at, the vibe and the feel is just different from what the other spots give you. And just that Nashville theme, that piece of Nashville here in Peoria. Oh, yeah. It gives you that hometown feel as well, is what we hear a lot from people from out of town, that man, it feels like a place different with the Nashville theme, but a place that I might go to in my local town as well.
Absolutely,
so it's kind of fun.
Bringing Broadway to Peoria.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Where can people find you, John?
Yeah, so we've got the social media, Facebook, Instagram, as well. Our website, theneonbison.com.
Perfect.
But those are all great places you can find our different events and those things.
Excellent. All right. Hey, you know what? You're going to know it when you see it, trust me. They do an amazing job making sure that the place stands out. And, John, I'll just say I love going in there, too. So thanks for doing an amazing job running it. And
thank you, John.
Looking forward to seeing you next time.
Appreciate it.
All right. We'll be right back in just a little bit with some birthday shout-outs in a few moments. Stick around.